Hey, this is Fuchsilato. And you know what I love? I really love monsters. But you know what else I really love? Monster girls. So I figured today I'd try to combine both of them together by trying to randomly generate a random monster and then try to make a monster girl drawing out of it. So we're going to see how this goes. So I'm going to use the random list generator that I found. It seems to have like a list of random monsters that it generates, so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be generating four just to start out because I don't want to have like generic monsters pop up first and I have to draw them. I kind of want to draw a little bit. Uh, I kind of want to draw more unique ones that haven't been drawn yet. So I don't know. Let's give it a try. Let's generate some. All right. A lot of giant stuff actually. Um, yeah, I think we should re-roll because most of them seem to be just giant versions of regular animals. So I think I'm gonna re-roll again. All right, Flame Skull. That seems interesting enough. Flame Skull, Flame Skull. I'm gonna do a quick Google search, but I think that's sort of like Ghost Rider, right? Well, after doing a quick Google search, it seems like Flame Skull is just an actual flaming skull. I thought it'd be something a little bit more like Ghost Rider. I guess I could do something with that. That would be pretty interesting to see if I can make something out of that. Um, and just a heads up, I'm not too confident in my skull drawing game. My skull drawing. So I'm gonna try to do more of like a Drawfee approach, if you guys know that channel, where I'm gonna be doing a sketch first and then probably doing the render after, just so I can, focus a little bit more on what I'm doing in the actual drawing. So I'm not very good at drawing like human skulls per se. It's been a while since I took an anatomy course, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Try to make it a monster girl, right? So, huh. Hmm. You know what? I'm just gonna do it over. I don't like how that one started out as. I don't know how to like make a feminine skull per se. Because this monster girl is gonna be hard, I imagine. It's a D&D monster, which is literally just a flaming skull head. Not a lot going on with it other than that. It doesn't really have like a body so that I can work with it. Um, I can probably give it a body. Skull's looking a little bit better. That's where I always mess up. Is this drawing like the the part where the teeth are, like right there, like right there. It's a little bit hard, at least for me, because it's not all interconnected. So oh, god dang it, my eraser again. It's it's a little bit difficult, and I can never remember the exact biology of it. It has like a little dent somewhere over here before kind of juts out in the back like that. This is a little bit. I feel like this is a little bit closer to what I wanted from before. A little bit more like smaller and petite, I guess. I don't know if this is gonna read us. Okay. Maybe make these a little bit bigger. Eye shines. Because those are always pretty. Those are always pretty. But I don't know if they'll work on a skull, so let's do that. And then maybe. I guess we could give it like flame like hair. Let's like make it swoop out towards the end. And then let's just I like separating out my fire a little bit by chunks. And then in the D&D art that I saw, like a lot of the fire was green, so I assume that it's just gonna have green hair. I wonder if I should give it a little side. strand of hair flames here. So that'll look, it doesn't look that bad actually. Alright, I wonder, should I give it a lower jaw of any kind? Or should I just give it the bottom teeth? I want to see how that looks first. Weirdly enough, I think just with the front teeth kind of seemed cuter. I don't know. Cute might not be the right word, but it's kind of hard when it's literally just a skull, eh? All right. Maybe I will give it a body. I'll maybe make a body full of flames. I think that might be the direction to go. Okay, I'm just gonna try to give it a little bit of anatomy, just so it's not like absolutely made out of flames, like the flames take shape a little bit. But I don't wanna, this is just more like of a rough guide. Ugh. But yeah, I kind of wanted to, how do you say, I wanted to kind of expand out into like more freestyle videos a little bit. Not like freestyle, but like more like open to stuff. Just because I want to do like more, I wanted to do more like free form videos where I don't necessarily have like a whole, you know, not like jumbling over my words here, man, jumbling over my words. But I just wanted to, you know, I don't want to be like locked down to like one type of video or like video style even. I just kind of want to like mess around for a bit and see like what kind of style I do prefer a little bit more. Because while I did enjoy my first video, which is like the Pokemon video, in case you wanted to see that, it was a little bit more like structured and organized. While it was fun to do, it was a little difficult like editing and stuff like that. Actually, wait, like hold on the thought for a sec. Oh, kind of like a flaming rib cage would be cool. I decided right here. Kind of like having that shape, like having like the bits of the flames be separated out like that, and they're just kind of like erupting from here. Oh, that's cool. So back to before, while I really did like making that video, it was a little time consuming and a little bit stressful on my part on trying to like make the video, you know, the way I wanted to, and it seemed a little bit more difficult doing it that way after a while. So I decided to try to do a more free form video, like this one, something similar like Drawfee, which is a channel I mentioned before, which I really like. And while I don't like doubt the amount of editing that they do, it seems a little bit more straightforward than trying to make a like how do you say, a side by side, or not a side by side, but it seemed a little bit easier to make than just like a full on video essay on art, which I might like dip my hand into that well again just to see how that would turn out. But yeah, I just wanted to experiment around and just see what I can do with a little bit more freedom to like, you know, just talk and speak without like having to pre-record anything really, and just speak what's on my mind a little bit. Yeah. And so for like that kind of video, I wanted to do something like this, like drawing monster girls, because this is like, you know, something that I clearly am passionate about. Or not clearly, it might not be clear to you guys, but it is something that I'm definitely like super it's kind of weird to say out loud, but I do enjoy drawing monster girls. If that makes any sense to you, you're one of my people, but if it doesn't, I hope this video and art is still, still interesting and like fun to like, look at and just hear me ramble on for a bit. Should I give her like skeleton fingers? I don't know how to draw that, so I'll just segment them out a bit. I think her hand is in reverse, actually. Is it the other way around? Long finger. Okay, I think I need to do over that whole hand. I think I had it right the first time. If not, I'll double check with my hand later. Yeah, and then segment those. No, actually, God, hands are hard, guys. Hands are hard. I think it goes that way. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, I'll fix the hand position in post when I edit it, but I just wanted to have it down a little bit first while I'll make the shape of the hands first. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for my flame skull drawing. All right, let's roll again. Let's generate 4 more and see what we can get. Okay, fire giant, Triceratops. All right, adult red dragon and rhinoceros. I think I'm gonna pick adult red dragon. I know dragon girls already exist. Or maybe Triceratops then. Dragon girls. I really like dragon girls, but I feel like there are plenty of them around, especially like I think red and green are probably like the most popular color choices, I guess is the best way to describe them. They're the most common like forms I've seen them in. So, you know what? I'll try my hand at Triceratops, I guess. Triceratops. Maybe I should try with an underlying sketch first. Nah, I mean the flame skull one turned out fine. Let's see. I think they would have like a more like a rounder face. Let's see, big old eyes. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like okay, definitely Triceratops I think don't have big eyes, but in my headcanon they and not headcanon, but I feel like herbivores have like more like big wide eyes, or I guess that's how they're like depicted in like you know animes and shows and stuff, like herbivores over. um but yeah, but usually like herbivores and shows and stuff, they have like more uh, like cows and deer and stuff, they always have like those big beautiful like innocent looking eyes. Well, I feel like predators are usually depicted having like smaller, more narrower. They have like narrower. I can't say that word. Narrower eyes. Yeah, that's how you say it. Narrower eyes. It's kind of like more like beady, I guess, is the way they try to like depict them. Which is probably not accurate at all in real biology, I think. Or not always. Animals always have like kind of small eyes, to be fair, I think. But let's see. Okay, I think these eyes would work. I think they'd work pretty well right here. Lashes? Should I give? Yeah, I think they have. I would assume they would have like, what is it called? Like when like cow eyelashes or camel eyelashes, like they would have like those. They would have like those very profound eyelashes, I believe. I don't know if that okay. I don't know if that would be like accurate to say biologically, but in my head, that's kind of what they'd be. Alright, a mouth. I think I give them a mouth sort of reminiscent of like a beak, because that's what they have. Have like herbivore, they're herbivores, right? But they have beaks. Kind of like turtles, I believe. Alright, and then let's just start adding horns. Let's see. I don't know if I wanted to add a horn. Not in the middle, because it would be usually near the nose, right? So I think maybe it could, maybe in place of her nose. Like it, yeah. That's like in place of her nose right there. Alright. You make her expression a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And then they just have normal horns on the side. Okay. Because they usually are angled like forward, so let me angle that one a little bit forward. Yeah, okay. And then maybe I can make her hair sort of reminiscent of like the thing in the back of her head. Ooh, maybe she would have a, okay, like a headband. Short bangs, I think. Okay. And then I'm gonna make the back end of the hair kind of like stick out a little bit, just sort of like be like more like bigger and fluffier, I guess, just so they can kind of be reminiscent of like the fins at the back of their, they're not like fins, but like the ridge part at the back of their heads, right? Is that reading? Is that going through? I honestly don't know, but that's what I'm intending. Yeah, that works. Seems like very puffy at the end. Okay, maybe we can draw her from the waist down too. Okay, let's see. Let's make her a little bit of a thicker girl, because they're definitely like, herbivores are definitely like the thick. They're the thick girls of dinosaur girls. Let's definitely get this right. I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, yeah, there we go. Thick thighs, because that's what I decided. What else? What else? I should probably, Okay, let's just have her like holding her hands. Like holding her own hand. Like that, like nervous, like hand. Okay. I can't remember if Triceratops have any spines or anything at the end of their tail. If they do, I'll add them, but like later. Yep. I like that tail. Okay. For her clothes. What should she have? What fits? Should I just give her like the caveman outfit? Cavewoman outfit? You know what I'm talking about, like Fred Flintstone kind of vibe, but not in like the actual Fred Flintstone outfit. Oh, maybe they could be like sort of, like pseudo feathers. I don't know if Triceratops are like the ones that have the pseudo feathers, but you know, it'd be interesting to see. So let's give that a whirl and see how that goes. Okay. Let me make it fluffy. The fluff. It's the fluff. The fluff. Right. And I'll probably add like spots and stuff later. Oh, maybe give her like spots that kind of look like freckles. I think maybe that might be cute. That might be good. I'll definitely like try to neaten it up a little bit after in post when I do my final render of this, I think. Yeah, I think for the most part that looks pretty done. So yeah, then you'll probably see the render pop up right about now. I think I'll stick with those two for now. Maybe I'll do a part two where I can record more of them, like me making more Monster Girls. I think that might be fun to like revisit and do more of. I just wanted to kind of like test it out right now and see how like doing this style feels. So I'll just do that, and then yeah, maybe I'll make more. Well, we'll see. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. All right, bye.